Hello, gentlemen, and especially a warm welcome to those of you navigating life over 60. We know that this stage of life, well, it can bring its own unique challenges. And for so many men, one of the most frustrating and often unspoken struggles can be those frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, waking up exhausted, feeling maybe a bit self-conscious, even defeated. You're absolutely not alone in feeling that way. Now, a lot of the conventional approaches, they often focus on pharmaceutical interventions, and those can sometimes come with, well, unwanted side effects for some people. But what if the key to shrinking a swollen prostate and maybe finally sleeping through the night wasn't another pill? What if it was something as simple, as natural as a piece of fruit?
Well, it's fascinating when you look at the insights from experts like Dr. Moitkara. He's a professor of urology, men's health, with over 30 years of experience. And he's seen countless men regain their strength, their confidence, really their peace of mind, just by exploring these natural solutions, things that, for various reasons, sometimes get overlooked by modern science or the broader medical industry.
Exactly. And that's why today we're doing a deep dive into 5 specific powerful fruits. Fruits that science and Dr. Carr's extensive clinical experience show can genuinely help ease those bathroom troubles and make significant Okay, so let's unpack this. Let's explore how these everyday fruits can unlock some profound well-being. First up, let's talk about
They directly target what Dr. Carr calls the silent fire of inflammation.
silent fire. That's an interesting way to put it. So it's not like a burning feeling.
No, not at all. It's more of a low-grade, persistent cellular irritation inside the prostate. This irritation continuously damages tissue and encourages the uncontrolled growth of prostate cells, which leads to the swelling and then those disruptive bathroom trips. Dr. Carra, he vividly remembers one patient, a gentleman in his early 70s, showed up at his clinic just completely exhausted, hadn't slept a full night in years.
Wow.
Yeah, he was irritable, embarrassed, felt like his bladder was running his life. After introducing just fresh pomegranate juice into his morning routine, within a few weeks, this man's nights started getting quieter. His energy surged back. And he came back smiling, telling Dr. Carra, "Doctor, I feel like myself again for the first time in forever."
That's a powerful story. It really highlights the impact. And you mentioned the benefits go beyond just the prostate inflammation itself.
Absolutely. Pomegranate juice is well known for improving circulation throughout the entire body.
Okay.
So better blood flow means relief for your bladder and prostate, yes, helping you empty more completely. But it also translates directly to renewed vitality in your intimate life.
Ah, right. That connection is often overlooked.
It is, but the same robust circulation that supports smoother urinary function is absolutely essential for strong sexual well-being too.
Makes sense.
And the scientific backing here, it's substantial. Clinical studies have shown pomegranates that can help slow the growth of prostate cells. It can contribute to lowering PSA levels, offer protection against further enlargement.
So it's like a natural shield then.
Think of it exactly like that, a natural field, actively guarding one of the most vital glands in a man's body. And what's really crucial here, unlike many medications that might bring side effects, dizziness, headaches, even sexual issues, pomegranate works gently, in harmony with your body's natural processes. It promotes overall well-being without those difficult trade-offs.
That holistic approach, working with the body, not forcing it, that's a really appealing contrast to typical medications. So for our listeners thinking, okay, how do I actually use this? How easy is it to get pomegranate into your day?
Oh, it's remarkably versatile. You can drink the pure juice, that's probably the easiest, or you could eat the crunchy seeds, the arils, on their own. Sprinkle them over salads, yogurt, oatmeal. The simplicity is really part of its strength.
Yeah, that sounds doable. Just imagine, sitting through a long, enjoyable dinner with family without that nagging urge every hour. Or actually sleeping soundly and waking up naturally with the sun, not because you have to dash to the bathroom.
That's the kind of freedom we're talking about.
It really is. It's more than just prostate health. It feels like an investment in your daily comfort, your dignity. Okay, so pomegranate is powerful, but it's just the start. Next up, we have a fruit most men probably just think of as, well, a sweet summer treat. Yet it might hold the ability to bring noticeable relief in as little as 18 hours. We're talking about watermelon. Brings back memories of picnics, right? But maybe not medicine.
Huh. Yes, this is the one that consistently surprises patients the most. Dr. Kara had this compelling case. A retired truck driver, late 60s, felt, in his own words, chained to his bathroom, utterly worn out, frustrated, embarrassed, hadn't slept properly in years.
Oh, man.
So when Dr. Kara suggested adding watermelon to his diet, the guy actually laughed out loud. Said something like, "Doc, how is a piece of fruit going to fix what all those expensive pills couldn't?"
Yeah, I can see the skepticism.
But within just a few days, and I mean days, he came back to the clinic. He had tears in his eyes, explaining that for the first time in what felt like forever, he'd slept almost through the night.
Almost through the night. In just days. That's astounding. What's the mechanism there? What allows watermelon to work so quickly, often within that, 18-hour window?
It boils down to this remarkable amino acid called citrulline. Watermelon is packed with it. Once you eat it, your body very efficiently converts that citrulline into arginine and then into nitric oxide.
Nitric oxide. Okay, I've heard of that.
Right. It's a critical signaling molecule. It acts like a messenger, basically telling the smooth muscle cells in your blood vessel walls to relax and widen.
Ah, so it improves blood flow.
Significantly. This increased blood flow delivers more nutrients and oxygen to your prostate, while easing pressure and just facilitating much smoother urinary function. That rapid vascular relaxation is why men often feel relief so quickly. It's an acute physiological response.
So that stronger circulation, it doesn't just help the bladder empty more completely. It has other effects too, like energy, intimacy.
Precisely. The improved circulation definitely helps the bladder empty more fully, which cuts down on the frequency and urgency disrupting sleep. But beyond that direct relief, watermelon is incredibly hydrating. It helps flush out toxins. It essentially opens up the pathways your body's been struggling with. And that sense of renewed energy, that vitality, including in intimate moments, it's a natural consequence of your body just functioning more efficiently. All thanks to this simple fruit.
It's almost ironic, isn't it? Something we link with summer fun turns out to be this potent ally for mature male health.
It really is.
A great example of how sometimes the best solutions are hiding in plain sight. You just have to know where to look. Okay, let's shift gears slightly. Let's turn to a really common fruit, one many of us probably take for granted. You might even have it in your kitchen right now, but it holds one of the most powerful secrets for a man's prostate. We're talking about tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes, they seem quiet on the counter, right, in so many meals,
Oh.
but they hold immense power. And Dr. Kara consistently saw this. He had one patient, mid-60s, deeply worried because his PSA levels were slowly climbing.
Oh, that's always concerning.
Yeah, the man was nervous, his wife was scared, he was tired of feeling like his health was out of his control. Dr. Kara asked him, "How often do you eat tomatoes?" The patient was puzzled. Never thought of them beyond, a slice on a burger. That's when Dr. Kara explained the magic of lycopene.
Ah, lycopene. Okay, we hear that word a lot. But what exactly is its magic for the prostate? How does it work like a shield, affecting stress and DHT?
Great question. Lycopene is a powerful carotenoid pigment. It acts almost like a microscopic shield around your prostate cells. It's a potent antioxidant, so it neutralizes those harmful free radicals that cause oxidative stress, basically, cellular damage, which contributes to enlargement and other issues.
Okay, the antioxidant part makes sense.
But there's more. Lycopene has also been shown to help lower levels of harmful dihydrotestosterone, or DHT.
DHT, that's the problematic one, right?
You got it. Think of DHT as the turbocharged version of testosterone. Especially in aging men, it can aggressively tell prostate cells to multiply and grow larger. So by reducing this sort of gasoline, lycopene helps calm down the prostate's growth signals. It slows tissue proliferation.
That's fascinating. And what's really unique about tomatoes is how you prepare them actually matters, doesn't it? It can make the lycopene more available.
That's a crucial point, yes. When tomatoes are cooked, the lycopene becomes more bioavailable.
Meaning your body can absorb and use it better.
Far more effectively than from raw tomatoes, exactly. So think about a warm bowl of spaghetti with a rich tomato sauce, or a hearty chili, maybe a robust tomato soup. It's not just comfort food. It is, in a very real, delicious sense, potent medicine for your prostate.
Wow. So paustinite could actually be good for you in that way.
Absolutely. The more consistently men include cooked tomatoes in their diet, the greater the long-term protection they seem to experience. And that feeling of empowerment, like Dr. Carr's patient felt when his PSA numbers stabilized, well, that's priceless.
It really underscores how our choices at the dinner table can be incredibly impactful. Almost like a prescription, but tastier and more comforting. Gives you a real sense of agency over your health. Okay, fruit number 4. This one's often overlooked for men's health, usually linked more with women's urinary tract issues. But cranberries, they're an incredible guardian for all urinary tracts, and that directly benefits the prostate.
Indeed. Dr. Caro recalls this gentleman, late 60s again, just completely frustrated. He had the swollen prostate and repeated urinary tract irritation on top of it.
Oh, double trouble.
Exactly. Felt older, weaker, less capable, started avoiding long car trips, social events. He even admitted feeling ashamed around his grandkids because he always had to excuse himself. When Dr. Carr suggested cranberries, the patient was surprised. Asked, "Doc, isn't that for women's bladder problems?"
It's such a common misconception, but here's exactly why men should pay attention too. Cranberries contain these unique compounds, mainly proanthocyanidins, or PAKes.
Takes, right.
And they have this amazing ability to prevent bacteria from actually sticking to the lining of the urinary tract and the bladder. It's a simple action, but really powerful. It means a much lower risk of infections.
Which leads to less inflammation.
And critically, less irritation overall. And when your urinary tract is calmer, less inflamed, working smoothly, your prostate benefits directly. It experiences less pressure, less secondary irritation. It all works together.
Precisely. So many men who consistently add cranberries juice, dried, even supplements, notice they can urinate with more ease.
Yeah.
Less burning or discomfort, often a stronger, more complete flow. Dr. Carr saw this with that same gentleman. He came back months later, walking taller, smiling wider. Said, "Doctor, I feel like I have control back. I can sit through dinner. I can drive to see my daughter without mapping out rest stops."
That's fantastic. Control is such a key word there.
It really is.
Yeah.
And what's fascinating is how these small berries act like this quiet guardian, not just preventing infections, but also because they're rich in antioxidants, they protect prostate cells from oxidative damage. They help slow down the processes that fuel enlargement in the first place.
It's about getting back those small, consistent habits that restore that deeper sense of ease, dignity, the freedom to just enjoy life without constant interruption, get truly restorative sleep, feel robust again.
These tart little berries offer a remarkable lifeline for many.
Okay, finally, our 5th fruit. This one is way more than just a modern trend, even though some men might see it that way. Hidden inside the creamy avocado are natural compounds that actually help balance the very hormones driving your prostate to grow larger.
Yes, avocado. This is a powerful one, but sometimes met with initial skepticism. Dr. Carr often got puzzled looks when he brought up avocado. Patients sometimes saw it as a fad or, just healthy fat.
Yeah, I can picture that.
But he'd reassure them, this fruit is a quiet powerhouse for balancing those hormones involved in prostate enlargement. He remembers a retired engineer, 70s, just utterly defeated by the side effects of his medication.
What kind of side effects?
Constant dizziness, fatigue. It was really robbing him of his quality of life. He just wanted to feel steady, feel like himself again.
Dr. Carr suggested something surprisingly simple. Add just half an avocado to his daily diet.
Half an avocado a day. So what's happening biologically? How does that impact something as complex as prostate growth and hormones?
Okay, so avocados are incredibly rich in plant sterols, specifically one called beta-sitosterol.
Plant sterol.
Yeah.
Beta-sitosterol. Got it.
These are really effective because they naturally block the enzyme that converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. We talked about DHT earlier with tomatoes. It's that turbocharged testosterone that really fuels prostate growth in older men.
Right, the gasoline on the fire. Exactly. That enlargement then presses on your bladder, ruins your nights, drains your confidence. So by blocking that conversion, these plant sterols are essentially taking the fuel away from the fire, allowing the gland to calm down.
That's a huge difference calming the source, not just masking symptoms. And it's not just about lowering DHT, right? It also helps maintain a healthy testosterone balance overall.
Precisely. By modulating the hormonal environment this way, you're not just protecting your prostate, you're supporting healthy testosterone levels overall, which means preserving your energy, muscle strength, mood stability, your general vitality.
So it's a win-win.
Absolutely. That retired engineer, the one struggling with side effects, he came back to Dr. Carr months later with a spark in his eyes. Said he felt steady again, stronger. His wife noticed the difference too. His exact words were, No side effects. Just a simple, nourishing food doing the work quietly and powerfully.
Wow. And avocado has other benefits too, doesn't it? Beyond the hormones.
It really does. It's multifaceted.
Yeah.
Those healthy monounsaturated fats, they actively soothe inflammation. It's packed with vitamins that protect your cells from damage, minerals that help relax bladder muscles. It all contributes to overall comfort.
So the cumulative result, fewer interruptions at night, smoother flow during the day.
And that invaluable sense of freedom and control that you might not have felt in years.
It feels like a conscious choice for balance, for stability, for really taking command of your health again. Restores a lot of hope.
It absolutely can.
So, wow, we've walked through 5 simple yet incredibly powerful fruits: the ruby red pomegranate, refreshing watermelon, the humble tomato, tart cranberry, and the creamy avocado. Each one offers a unique, scientifically supported pathway to boosting your prostate health and just reclaiming your well-being.
Yeah, and if you connect this to the bigger picture, it's really about understanding that your prostate doesn't have to.
Take a moment to like this deep dive, share it with someone else who might benefit from hearing it, and please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future insights designed to help you live your best life. We really appreciate you being here.